With how much political influence there has been through organized religion in the United States, it's easy to forget how much we all have in common and how similar our histories are together. We all came from the same place, really. We were cut from the same cloth in many different ways. Originally about 1500 BC is when Judaism began, and then Christianity broke off about 2,000 years ago. And then about 700 years after Christianity and the birth of Christ, Islam broke off. All three of these religions are referred to as Judeo-Christian religions. However, as far as statistically speaking and social and cultural influence goes, Christianity is by far much more powerful. You see that 70% of people in the United States identify as Christians, whereas 1.9% identify as Jewish, and 0.9%, not even 1%, identify as Islam or Muslim. These Judeo-Christian cultures, whichever three religions and cultures, whichever three you happen to identify with, if you identify with one of them, we all have a very similar history. And some parts of our history that we do have in common is Abraham is seen as the founding father of all of them. Jerusalem is a shared holy city. And of course, the core values all come from the same 10 commandments, the same beginning of this basic, respect your neighbor, be a nice guy, stand up for what you believe in a community setting without being a jerk. These are really helpful guideposts of how to live our lives as naturally social, naturally community-based creatures. We're going to talk a little bit more about what they do continue to have in common that can be really helpful for your own balanced faith and spiritual practice wherever you happen to be coming